Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
So ruthless. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
One step ahead there.
Carefully measuring, the bionic elbow connects. On the apron. Oh, what a landing. Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash. Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick.
Oh, knock your head right off with that knee.
Super kick. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here. Thunderous clothesline.
Damage starting to affect the challenger. Whip back into the ring. Ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now. Sent into the corner.
There's the tag.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Beautiful kick hits the target. Oof, running knee in the corner. Oh, man. Kick to the gut.
Right to
Round into a neck breaker. Ooh, what a calf kick.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
tags made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this. Incredible reversal into a DDT. Oof. Golly, that sounded rough. Lights out. DDT connects.
Looking for the victory.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Bang to the belly.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
The challenger fending off the 2 count.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Nice running crossbody.
There's the tag.
Gut kick.
Nothing.
Cover. We can have a new champ here. Fights the shoulder up in 1.
He's still got more left in the tank. Punk avoids that one.
Arm wringer.
Well, that changed.
High level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Oof, running knee in the corner. Ooh.
Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Oh, uncorked a big punch. Big knee lift. And a short clothesline. wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Punk is just doing what he pleases.
Oof, running knee in the corner.
Oh, man.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
The champ is in agony here.
Bayley from behind, kick to the knee.
Boom, there's the rose plant. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Somehow he kicked out.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
I can't imagine what Bayley is feeling right now after that kick out.
Calf kick on the money.
Driven down.
Wow. Oh, what an axe handle. She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out. Into the short clothesline, and Punk is on a roll.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
GTS. Champ close to ending it here.
Bayley turned her attention to the crowd. A little ding-dong hello for anyone not paying attention. Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
Boom!
Oof. Oh!
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right. Ooh, sharp elbow.
Heartbreaker. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
The role model perch on the top turnbuckle. Here it comes.
Boom!
And with a pin. For the title.
They got it, and they're the new tag team champions.
Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The free rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series and therefore the entire future of WWE.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Popped right in the face. Wow! The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger.
Gosh. Oh, forearm.
Smash. Brutal.
Oh, he had that scouted. Setting up for something here.
He decides. Jeez.
Treating the champ like a featherweight. This challenger has plenty of power. Legs caught.
Oh, man, landing awkwardly.
across the solar plexus. Uh-oh, something big is coming. Check out the springboard. Oh, man.
What a punch!
And now placed in the corner.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Oh, what a response.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Turns that in his favor.
Manages to slip out of the way.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Oh. Boom! What a forearm.
Oh, not a good place to be.
With a big one in the face. And now the tag.
Punch right in the head.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Tag, here we go.
Big knee to the midsection. Oh, stomping away.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Crank in the head.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. I managed to delay the entire SmackDown roster from getting to the building on time, leaving you to fight all alone. And you thought it was magic? Don't be ridiculous. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by.
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to Superstar.
Okay. You have our full support.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM.
Great! Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Drew McIntyre sporting a different look for this MMA rules match. As soon as CM Punk revealed himself as the leader of Mutiny, you had to know that Drew McIntyre would call him out.
And leading into Punk's MMA career is a surefire way to get his attention.
MMA rules means we're about to see Drew hit even harder.
A man who always considers himself main event material, an uncrowned champion. He wants to show exactly why here tonight.
Here's a person with a lot of spirit and some skill.
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with his MMA-style match, attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof. House connects.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Return fire on Adrian.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. Kick to the gut and, ooh, brutal forearm.
Getting tossed.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Cuts the attack off.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Nasty hit on the face. Oh!
Just sending a message there. Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Precision knee.
He counters with a great reversal.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Power bomb dropped him.
That was a power bomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction. Suplex.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. I talked to a lot of people backstage earlier tonight, and the Red Brand locker room is fired up tonight.
I imagine these two want to take it all in right now. The energy, the vibe. He'll make his way to the ring. Buck comes right back at him.
Slips away just in time.
Air crash.
Ooh, bad landing.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Next level brutality coming from McIntyre.
Adrian looking to get back in this.
This could be his chance to rally.
Return fire on Adrian. What a reversal. And he counters. Clothesline.
What impact.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
Oh, no. That was a rough fall to the ground.
And McIntyre is showboating right now.
From the top.
No matter who you are, when you crashed on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
Absolutely planted. And his body has taken a lot of the punishment.
And he avoids what was coming. McIntyre gets away from that.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Narrowly escaping there.
And he heads back into the ring. Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack.
Oh, close. Jarring enziguri out of the blue.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Ouch.
Wait for it.
Alabama slam.
Now trampling the opposition.
Got him right where he wants him.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Incredible drop.
And this this one might be headed ringside. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Clothesline.
So effective.
Statement DDT.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to finish. Oh my gosh, McIntyre might have him.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Ow! Buck looks knocked out.
McIntyre.
Air raid crash.
And the focus of the attack continues to be the head.
It's a very effective target in the long run.
Go driver. McIntyre's just so dominant.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Tackles ruthless.
The Scottish Warrior staring into his opponent's soul right now, trying to see what they're made of.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
Taken to the outside. Terrible looking fall there.
The battle cries of a Scottish Warrior emanating from McIntyre. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Taking flight.
Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that. Up into the torture rack. Buck sees the finish line.
Driven into the steel steps.
Roundhouse caught. Snap headbutt. Oof. Oh, God. Buck looks knocked out. Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders. Air raid crash.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with...
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Drew McIntyre just sent a message straight to CM Punk.
And that message is, anything you can do, I can do better. Your move, Punk.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. It doesn't really matter. But now you want to see...
Do you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says
That's the safest bet you're ever going to make. Here's the thing.
Punk may be made out of fine china.
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage, I'll meet Punk in the ring. This goes...
difficult CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knock off Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit, but it was Drew who started the trolling last week. What we're watching right now is the receipt.
Oh, what a tackle!
Huge powerbomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Oh, did you hear that thud?
Driver, wow!
Oh my, sent flying. KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Drew is looking thrilled with the beating he's putting on.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Owens is going to look to press on the advantage.
Could be a chance for Owens to change the complexion of this match.
These superstars are displaying absolutely zero concern for their own well-being.
Yeah, nothing good can come of this.
McIntyre counters with power.
Monday Night Raw has been a staple of WWE since 1993. It's impossible to imagine what this industry would look like without it.
Now that's a scary thought.
Michinoku driver!
Hoisted up and driven down, air raid crash.
Getting him right into the corner.
Wicked clothesline. Oh, he timed that counter well.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Michinoku driver. German suplex.
Off the neck breaker.
He's in a bit of agony now.
Drew making clear he came for a fight, and he's not satisfied yet. From behind, chop block.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a chop block.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Sharp clothesline. McIntyre gets met with a response. Stops the kick.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Boom! Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. And now he gets back into the ring.
Delivering the suplex.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.